morning. We are here. We have a cold and we made it. But it is the last stream of 2019. That's pretty cool. So we're going to see what goes on here. I see multi-tank addictions. Angie's in here, Mr. B. Yeah, so I'm just dealing. My computer decided it had to reboot. I'm probably going to have to turn that heat off in here. Mr. Zen, good morning. Sandy Zen is in here. Griffin, oh my goodness, Candy's in here. Good morning, guys. I'm sorry, I'm kind of pokey today. Yeah, yesterday I wasn't feeling so, I was just so tired yesterday. This morning, yeah, I feel like I got a head cold this morning. Fish shrimp favorite, good morning, good morning. So I am overly drugged up this morning. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Good morning, Connor. How was everybody's holidays? I know Santa came to visit us, and he filled up my living room with just a mess. So it was a fun morning over here at this house. And yeah, like I say, holy crap. I just feel like I got hit by a train this morning. So dang it. I wanted to do some recording today. I got everything, so I didn't have to leave today, so I could play with some videos. And yeah, I feel like I got hit by a bus, so yay! I hope everybody else is feeling a little bit better. We'll see how long we make it this morning, or if we die, or what. It just might happen. Laughing out loud. Happy stream then, yeah, I didn't even want any breakfast. It was just holy crap, where's the Dayquil? Yeah, so good morning in this house. Nice to meet you. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm not feeling my absolute best. But yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. Thank you for showing up on a Sunday morning. We've got, yeah, a few more days left of this year. And what a freaking year this has been. Sometimes I feel like it's been a bit of a rough year. Oh, this has been a rough year. It's ending on a great note, too, so we'll see if we take it out with a cold, just to top it all off, you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Lumpy Dog, good to see you. Good morning. How is everybody? How did you guys make out this week? Was it fun? Did you have any dramatic stories to tell of crazy family gatherings? All of those are usually fun to check up on after the major holidays are over. I'm not so ready for my family Christmas later today because it's always interesting to say the least. Yeah, that's just what I was wondering. Who had interesting holidays? You're just about to have yours. So good luck to you, Connor. Hopefully it goes smooth. I talked to everybody at work. It seemed most of theirs went smoother. I still haven't talked to everybody. Whoa, what's with the timestamp on the chat? I like it. There's timestamps on the chat? Cool, I'm kind of curious to know. I am in StreamYards. I don't see anything different here, so I cannot function online without a timestamp on everything. That is awesome. One fish, two fish. Oh my goodness, good morning, Fish Tropic. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Oh, thank you, Holly, is that right? Thank you so much. Yeah, I know. I just had to run out this year on a high note. Looking back on this year, it has definitely been interesting. It started with an insane move into this house, which I absolutely love. So, I mean, the circumstances with the move weren't all that great, but that's okay. The move into this place has been amazing, followed directly by job losses and craziness happening. Getting to set up this actual room in here was really kind of cool. And doing all that at the beginning of the year, changing jobs into a pet store, that was really, really cool. I've definitely enjoyed that part of this year. IRC, laughing out loud, what? I'm glad not to be tearing something down at work. I'm just here and quite happy about it. Yes, thank you. That is so cool to see you. Absolutely cool to see you here. I got a lot of people I don't get to see quite often, like Mr. B and Angie and One Fish, Two Fish. That in itself made it so worth coming on. There was a minute this morning where I was do I really want to schedule this? Do I really want to schedule this? And I was like, yeah, I want to see my peoples. Even if it's just for a minute. If it doesn't last until 11 o'clock, that's perfectly fine by me. My nose is already filling up. We will see how that goes. Definitely see how this goes. Evidently, I turned it on. The 3 little dots up the top, chat, live chat, came down menu. Oh, yeah. I hate that thing about, like, when I'm on my phone, it automatically goes to live chat. But if I'm on my computer, it goes to that top chat, and I don't notice right away. And then you miss so much of the chat. It drives me crazy. I'm really thinking, like, I'm just in Streamlabs, so it should be showing me everything. I'm hoping. So that's cool. Yep, sounds like my life growing up, Connor sings and pets. What did he say? Carrie nature, my family constantly tries to outdo and outlie each other, so I've currently locked myself in my room with my puppy. I have zero intentions of coming out unless I'm forced to. Yeah, mine was like that too. I was always the very misunderstood, I think. I was starting to understand myself a little bit better. But yeah, black sheep of the family in a major way. I hear you, Connor. I hear you. I'm so glad I can find some people here and express myself a little bit better. Much more now that I'm older. I mean, now that I am at this stage, I have to say, like, I have not talked to my birth family in years now. Fun. Absolutely fun. But yeah, I hear you. I always wanted to do that. I was generally forced out though. Not Nola Jane. Yes. What are your thummies up? Thumbs up. Fish spam in IRC could be cool actually. Of the net still functioning around the best fisherman. What? I have no idea what any of that was. 1 fish, 2 fish. I missed a lot of stuff. Yesterday I got so tired. Now I understand why. This is just plugged up now. I so missed all the streams last night. I so missed everything yesterday, and it's kind of, I feel bad, but yeah, what a mess. Now I understand why I was so tired last night. So I'm gonna have, I want to know, oh, I did bring my paper in here. I don't know if I brought myself a pen though. I wanted to do some brainstorming with you guys. Like, what do you guys want to see in the new year? What would be a fun video? I know I want to redo my intro video so bad. That thing is so out of date. Like, how do you keep up with keeping your intro video even kind of up to date? Like, I don't think I have some of the things that are in there. The other things are so much different. Oh my goodness, I need to redo that. So I hate redoing those. It's like so much work for just such a short, itty bitty little bit of clip, but it's such a good, useful one. Connor, you cannot control the actions of others, only your own, and you are in control of your actions. Yeah, that was wonderfully said, Mr. B. Wonderfully said. I do agree. Yep, I do agree. I like that statement. Sometimes I have to think of that myself. I'm still waiting until I'm 21 so I can get out of here, preferably out of the state. Yeah, neat. Like big move. That will be kind of interesting. If you're up for that, it'll be interesting. I know I didn't make it too far my first initial move because me and my grandmother were very, very, very close. So I didn't mess with as much. Liz got a shower and realized I forgot the codes, so I rage quit. What? Sounds interesting, Fisher Beaver. Yeah, okay. I forgot how to code. I did a little bit of coding. I bounced in and out of DeVry. I don't know if you guys ever did the DeVry thing. It was a private school. I did a little bit of computer coding. It was neat. It was neat. It was hard to get me to sit still that long during those classes, though. That was that could get frustrating quick. They called them mods on Ustream, so I haven't used Opted in a while. Okay, so this is why I can't follow you guys. You guys are always talking about thingies that I don't understand. I just finished painting my first D&D miniature, as if fish keeping wasn't enough. Is that what you just said there? The chat went boop. Was it nerdy enough? Laughing out loud. Oh, I see. Oh, I know. That's okay. I'm like full out pets idiot, so it's all right. It's okay. I don't even have an intro video. Okay, Mr. V. Yeah, I know. Hey, it's a lot of work for such a short little. You know, you want to get so much info, and you want to include everything, and everything's got to be so fast. I don't have any cool music like Q does. Like, how spoiled is she with that? I love her little music to go with it. So just trying to pick that. I don't know. And I mean, my other one doesn't have hundreds and hundreds of views, and I've never been able to figure out how to leave comments on people's intros video, which is really funny because people do it on mine all the time. I can't figure out where that is. It pops up and I can see their intro video, but I never see a place to actually comment on it. And I don't know how people are doing that on mine, so that's kind of neat. But I do want to try and get a new one just because, yeah, I've added such different things since then, and so many other things has grown up since then, and holy crap. I did not send anyone any music files on here. Nope. Hey, Caleb's Aquatics. Good to see you. Good to see you. Try and just keep everything nice and simple for me today. I am on a NyQuil that I took at 5 o'clock because I didn't want to get up at 5 o'clock, and 2 Dayquil so far this morning. So yes, the end of my 2019 is going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. Q is awesome. Yes, most definitely, most definitely. Select Pet says, sorry I'm late, I was hanging out over Aquamates. Oh yeah, I did jump into his stream just a little bit. He's still going, is he? I did not jump onto the internet this morning. I did not. I was not going there just in case. I said, my head is so stuffy, so stuffy. I'm probably going to try and listen to some stuff today, but I agree, Dee. I cannot ever figure that out either. I watch them, but then I feel bad. I cannot leave a comment. Okay, good. It's not just me. I don't know how people are doing that. That's hilarious. Yeah, because if I do watch a video, unless it kicks me out or I lagged right out after I watched it and it won't let me leave a comment, I try to leave a comment. I really try not to skip too many. It does happen though because, well, my computer's old and goes a little senile at times. So every so often it won't let me comment, which I'm just like, whatever, it's all right. It's all right, you be that way. But yeah, for the most part, I'd like to try and leave comments. And yeah, I don't understand how come I cannot figure out how to leave a comment on the intro videos when you click on there. I don't know if they're really that important, but for some reason I want to update mine. Laughing out loud, Carrie, none of us did. I'm tempted to make an aquarium out of a water jug. Hey, that'll be fun. It is fun. I like the little mini ones. They're very cute. They're definitely kind of a trick too, because everything bounces so high. Good morning. Somebody says, and then disappeared. Rod, good morning. How are you? A Chevy Fish? Oh my goodness, there's new people popping up in here. There's 21 of you guys in here. Thank you. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I came out here a little more. I love Dee's drink dispenser by the tank. Oh, I'm just draining that. It is in such a mess. So the water level is really, really low. Just ignore this. I was actually in the middle of going to try and catch him this morning. It's as far as I got last night. Yep. Like I said, I got really, really last night. Now I realize why. I'm such a stuffy little thing this morning. So this guy's going to get caught, put in there. This is going to get drained. It's going to kind of all be done at once because I got nowhere to leave those plants. That is safe. My goldfish definitely loves eating the plants. So that is on the list of the very few things that I want to do today. I really did want to make a video on my bunny today. It has been very entertaining. I got to take my bunny to the vet. So that was my Christmas present. That was my present. Was getting to take the bunny to the vet. Holy man. We've had these rabbits for 6 years now. I think they're about 6. So they are getting quite old for bunnies for sure. They are getting up there in age. And I thought she was having a tooth issue because her face started swelling up. It did seem a little off to me because I couldn't figure out. She started swelling up quite high up in her face. So I thought maybe it was a top tooth. So I started trying to give her things that would help alleviate that. And I did have some antibiotics here from when we were out at the farm. And I thought I was winning. I thought I was winning, but it kept swelling up and it kept swelling up. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. What are we dealing with? And then it kind of got lower in her face. And when I touched the bottom, that was where it was very hard. And I was like, what? Rabbits are weird. This isn't good. This isn't good. So yeah, we made a vet trip to the bunny and got to learn all sorts of neat things. She is such a sweetheart, though. She is such a sweetheart. And max on rabbits is usually 8 to 9 years. Yeah, exactly. Like, she's getting up there in age for sure. I love my bunny. She is such a sweet pea. And I didn't get to go to the vets. I was working that day, but it was then, or the next earliest that we could have got her in would be on the 30th, which I think is tomorrow. So I'm glad we got her in. So they even took her in on Christmas Eve, which was really, really cool. Yay. She, me, all. Is that? Oh, show me all the bunnies, Connor. Yeah, bunnies are awesome. You have 8 rabbits? Are you kidding me? I didn't know that. Why have we not seen any of these rabbits? I need a bunny now. I need to see some bunnies. Mine are huge. I did make a post earlier on my Facebook, so those that are on my Facebook could see it. But for those that aren't on my Facebook, here, I'll show you guys. This is, if I can get it to see with the glare. This is my bunny. This is my bunny. She's a big bunny, and she's such a softie, like such a softie. So yeah, she's cute. Got to lug her to the vet. She rang in at 19.6 pounds. At 6.5 years old, so that is very, very cool. We got them, not, yeah, Eva she was running, but she wasn't running very fast when we got the bunny. So she is a New Zealand crossed with a Flemish giant. So she is a cross. She's not not a pure vet. So we have the world's biggest Flemish giants not far from here, and she's got some of that in her. So she's a big bunny. Aqua Funk, hi, how's it going? How's it going? Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm sorry I've been missing crap. I have picked myself up a head cold. I couldn't figure out why I was so like just yesterday and very tired this morning. I think I figured it out. Yeah, so yay. I had babies last summer. That is so cool. The baby bunnies are amazing. They are absolutely like adorable. We ended up with some rabbits at work. Apparently not one girl, which I pegged out. We had a second female bunny, and we sold her, and 2 days later she had babies. So somebody here has some baby bunnies. Plus we have got some. Those Flemish are so huge and fluffy. I know they are beautiful. I love my rabbits. My other one was a little bit bigger. She topped out at 24 pounds. We weren't very technical at weighing her. Just kind of, I got on the scale and then I picked up the rabbit. And she was a slightly smaller one. We did lose the bigger one in the summertime, which really, really sucked. I have no idea why. She went down so fast. But like I said, they are 6 years old. I was hoping to get a little bit longer out of her, but I don't know what happened. So this one, this is the sweetheart. She's always been so friendly. She's had, I think, 3 batches. They both had 3 batches of babies each. So, I mean, every time they do that, that does take a toll on them too. So I love my bunnies. Well, warm welcome, Funk. Earth, white, whack, butt. Well, what are we talking about? I'm so confused. I had a snake eat my son's bunny. Yes, Aqua Funk. Bad. Bad snake. Not supposed to eat the fluffy bunnies. At least not the pet ones, anyway. Down goes Chocolate Bunny. That was a great funky story. Yes, I was there for that stream. That I could see how that happens. I've always been a little scared. We do have a hamster. with all of our snakes. So as long as they never cross paths, we're good. This room here itself is completely sealed. There is no way out of this. The snakes cannot get out. We shouldn't have that problem. We shouldn't have that problem, but you never know. Shit happens, right? So yes, it does happen. My girlfriend had 2 rabbits, except one wasn't a girl. Yes, yes, I'm sure that one poor guy that went home and got his little surprise batch of babies was probably just like, what? She mustn't have had very many, because she didn't show. Like, I did not peg her off as being, not even a little bit. That's funny. We did leave the last time I left work. We've got this guinea pig that was just, I can't believe how pregnant this thing is. So I can't wait to see how that turns out. I'm so hoping it goes okay. I think the little guinea pig baby should be interesting too. So I don't know what's up with this. Apparently they haven't had babies in that store for, I think he said, about 6 years since they've had the last babies in the store. So this is interesting. It happens. Food is food. Yes, to them, food is food. So that is definitely why I've tried to keep this room as sealed off as possible. Me too. I want to see Lumpy's shrine. What? Okay, Lumpy, now I'm scared. What did I miss? Oh my goodness, what did you say? What did you say, Lumpy? What did I miss? I worship you, Funk. You should see my shrine to Aquafunk in the bay. What? Okay. No, yeah, now you got me curious too. I had a bunny when I was like 7 named Peter, and he didn't like lettuce or carrots, but loved graham crackers. Oh, I know my one rabbit outside. He's kind of picky too. He will snuff his nose up at things. His favorite though is chicken feed, which is hilarious. When we had him out at the farm, he only ever got out once, and I knew exactly where to find him. Was in with the chickens. And yeah, he was right there. That big bunny I showed you on here, she got out several times, and she was the start. Like, I used to just actually let her out afterwards, just in the daytime, just because the coyotes, when we were around and stuff. But yeah, she could have anywhere. She could go anywhere, no fences, no nothing, and she would just hang out. And when you go get her, you just walk up and pick her up and put her back in her pen for the night. Such a sweetheart. I love your telescope picture hanging on the wall. Oh, my fish. Yes, I have the artist. He was in here earlier, Multi-Tank Addictions, and he does sell them, and his other pictures as well if you want to check them out. Oh, I need a drink. I'm sorry, my throat is already sore. I'm getting a cold. When you're like me and you like to go like this, sucks. It doesn't work as well. Oh, it was so funny. I actually had my a troll the other day. I was howling. I was at work, went pee, checked out, just logged on the internet really quick just to see what happened in the comments. I love reading your comments, guys. I know I'm not the best at replying back, but hey, I love reading them. And this troll was so funny. He was a comment on my Rose of Jericho video, which is kind of long, I admit. For me, it's an actual long video. But it's a 10-minute video, and he sat there and he made the comment of, hey, I can't believe it just took you 10 minutes to explain how to put a plant in a bowl of water. You must like to hear yourself talk. And I got so hysterical. I was like, well, yeah, that's why I have a YouTube channel. I like talking. Does it surprise you? This is so funny. I was hysterical. Best troll I've had so far yet. Absolutely best troll I've had yet. So I don't know where he is, but if he wants to come back, please do. That made my day. Coyotes here at night and hawks during the day. Not safe for free-range bunnies or chickens or even little dogs. Yeah, I know. And the funny part is have you guys seen my little dog? My Chihuahua that is like 3.5 pounds was my farm dog. That thing made it out of the farm, and we lived underneath these beautiful great horned owls. A pair of them with babies, and I would get out there in the morning And I'd look out my window, like get to the door, look out the tree at these two owls and just say, hey, dude, please don't eat the puppies. And then I'd let them out and we'd go out and go pee. And these owls would sit there and watch them. I never touched them. I still have my puppies to this day. It was amazing. I got to see them raise their little babies. And when they started taking off in the trees, they were so fluffy. It was adorable. But yeah, I don't know. That was amazing. And I'd leave these rabbits out here. Somebody actually managed to get one of the owls. I don't know which parent it was, if it was the mom or if it was the dad. They were really neat to hear call to each other at night, and then all of a sudden they went really quiet. And yeah, we lost one of the owls, and all of a sudden she started bringing back like whole ducks and stuff. I was terrified for my dogs at that point, but I still got both of them. It was amazing. It was really, really amazing. Dump the NyQuil D and take a shot of whiskey. I know. Oh, I don't think I have to go anywhere today, but I might. Definitely might. We have wild rabbits all summer long. There's a lot of rabbits around in the city. In the springtime, you see quite a few. I do know that the cats around here do get the rabbits. I don't like leaving my smaller rabbit out. My male is quite a bit smaller than my bigger rabbit. But out at the farm, my largest rabbit, she would actually chase the cats, and they ran. They ran. So, yeah, I wish I'd had a good camera at that point in time, and I did not. But that would have been fun to show videos of that, of the cats just booking it and this rabbit just stomping her feet after them. It was funny. Sharpies. It's working. Can you guys see this? The NyQuil clicked in. I think this happened. I think it's working. You guys will have to let me know if this is working again. It's still counting, so I'm assuming this is still going. I think this is still going. Oh, hey, shoot the shit. Hey, good morning. Oh, this is awesome. We see you. Yay. So I've had, the worst pile of internet this last, I don't know, 5-6 days too, which hasn't been helping, but I think it's just because everybody's at home playing their games and on the internet. So that's just absolutely a big rabbit shooting the cable. Yeah, she is in the house right now. And the first few days were kind of funny. Yes, days. We are on days. Yeah, she would not leave the house. She just sat in her little pen right beside the door. She touched the flooring and she really hated it. So I put a little mat out in front of it so she could hop out and sit on the mat and look at us. Well, then she started stretching off the mat. That wasn't too bad. Now she's bouncing all over the house. It is hilarious. She's a big rabbit to have in the house. She says she's twice our rabbits put together again. So too funny, too funny. Oh, now I'm sure I must have missed something. She must have switched to the whiskey. I'll get my stream ready just in case. Yes, do that, Sharpies. Do that, Sharpies. Yeah, like I say, I don't know what the hoops. Who did I miss? Oh, you need to set up a good GoPro and catch all the action. I'm just gonna go back down the bottom. What's wrong, Dee? Did she have an abscess? No, it wasn't an abscess at all. It was much more creepier. I don't know if I want to like gross you guys out this morning because it is nasty. I mean, I've lived on a farm, been dealing with crap. When I was little, I spent a ton of time out of the farm. And yeah, we were just always very hands-on and in there. And for the most part, my family, which I really enjoyed, was, hey, here's life. Here, watch this. This is the truth. This is what happens. There's tears. There's victories. And we tried everything, and it was so cool. But yeah, this one's like, I've got a cast iron stomach at this point. It's very hard to gross me out. And yeah, I came close. So Ricky's pufferfish died yesterday. He's heartbroken. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, especially this time of the year when everything's supposed to be good. I hear ya. That sucks. I'm sorry for him for sure. I hope he kind of gets over it. And it's that part of life and that part of pet keeping. It's such a, like I was just saying, it's so real life, such a good life lesson. But it still sucks, and it doesn't matter. When you're little, it sucks even worse watching. So Dee, I just found your Facebook message with bunnies. Oh, awesome. Thank you. That is cool. I was wondering why my phone was beeping. I try not to get too distracted by that. This chat is enough. The chat that I get here with you guys, that is so enough. Thank you so much. So, although the chat has kind of slowed down since disappearing, so that's cool. Thank you. Thank you guys for staying and hanging around. Those that are still here, yeah, I was wondering if the internet was going to be good, and that was definitely my first test. Stupid bugs are gross, Mab. What? Weevil. Those are, what? Explain Weevil. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank at the moment. Why? And the name is like ringing a bell. Man, what? Are you having a typing issue thingy? Don't. I've had way too much a Dayquil and NyQuil and crap to just don't even autocorrect today. I'll have moments with it. I'm not set up for that today. We've had too much stuff. I need to eat something, I think. So I don't know. It has been a very good, very neat learning experience with the rabbit for sure. But I have to say, yeah, that has come the closest that I've come to going up. For sure. So I don't know if I want to explain that on my live chat. I mean, I lost enough people when I disappeared. I'll do that part of the video with a warning. Please press the mute please plug your ears for the next 10 seconds while I describe this on the video. I need to find a picture of my orange lion head. Oh my God, deliver. Oh, that's so cool. Fly larvae laid in animals. Okay, no bugs. It was not a bug. It was not a bug, just apparently she must have freaked out and smacked her face up against something. Rabbits are gross. That's all I got. Rabbits are so gross, But it was really neat to just see this process go through. Though, yeah, we have had her on antibiotics and some other stuff that I don't know exactly what it was for, but she had a 3-shot medicine, and then she's got her 10 days of actual antibiotics. And then the guy gave her some pasty vitamin stuff just to help her GI tract while she's on her antibiotics, because I mean, antibiotics suck as it is for anything. It's so hard on your guts, right? So okay, so a blood pocket. No, there was no blood. There was no blood. Not in rabbits. No. It's weirder. It's so much weirder. I can't what it's called. I can't remember. Like I said, I didn't get to go to the vet, which was kind of interesting. So I missed the whole vet part. I was working, so I just kind of got the secondhand story, which has been kind of interesting. Before I make up the video, yeah, I'm going to try and look up some more technical terms of what I was dealing with. Because, yeah, it was interesting. Rabbits are cool, but so gross at the same time. Like, what a neat way to heal. Girl, exotic animal vets bill are expensive as heck. Yeah, I know. The one thing I am lucky about here is we have farm vets. And she is a farm animal, so I didn't have to take her to an exotic vet. We have no exotic vets around here. There isn't one. I wish there was, because holy man, have we had like just, yeah, like even my girlfriend with her snake, which I still have not heard what's going on, so I don't have an update on that. But yeah, like we have the exotic animals around here, the reptiles themselves. There's a lot of reptile sales around here, and the closest vet that deals with them lives 3.5 hours north of here up in Calgary. So that is a desperate need around here. Luckily, my rabbit at 19 pounds counts as a farm animal, and we have a farm vet, and she was really, really good and knew exactly what was going on. And we managed to deal with the actual issue for the most part here. I said, lived on a farm long time, not totally unused to not like dealing with stuff ourselves, because usually we lived an hour out of town and you are the vet on call until you need medication. So it was kind of interesting. It was really interesting. And yeah, my rabbit at 19.5 pounds had no problems doing that. And she was such a sweetheart, such a sweetheart. And yeah, I'd be scared to actually see what an exotic vet bill would look like. Like I said, we don't have one. If my snakes run into trouble, it's, yeah, down to basically what we got around here, which is just a lot of knowledge, like shareable knowledge within everybody. And I'm so glad to have you guys. I don't know what my dogs are going crazy about, and I don't care. All sorted and ready, Candy. Oh, awesome. Good job. Yay, Sharpies is ready to go. We have links for them. You guys are welcome. My mods are welcome to share links to people's GoFundMes that need it. Anything like that that is out there, please do go for it. You guys know you got permissions. For sure. Oh, there's Sharpie's stream link. Thank you, Candy. One of these days I'll figure it out myself. Cool. So that's about all I've got. It has been really interesting. I can't wait to do that video. Like I said, I will have a don't listen for the next 20 seconds warning. If you guys do have soft stomachs, that kind of thing. Because, yeah, rabbits are neat. They're gross. I like them. Very neat. I learned a lot. And I'm going to show you a video of how easy it is to give my bunny her medicine. It is just so sweet. I'll see if I can get the kid to do some videoing. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Because, yeah, I kind of just hold the bunny. My hubby gets to give her the medicine. It's all oral, which is really kind of interesting. I thought it might be a little harder. She said so good. Just so you guys can see how interesting it has been. But, yeah, to have a rabbit that size in the house has been fun. It has been fun. And now she's actually running the house. We'll really have to, yeah, watch our stuff when we're not home. Lock her up and stuff. Really cute. Really cute, though. My old world lizard and frog got bit by a piranha. I had to drive 2 hours on a Saturday to an exotic vet that was closed. I came in for emergency surgery. Did you get the surgery, Chewy? I'm kind of interested. Yeah, like, I hear you, like, not having a vet to deal with that. Like I say, there's an actual lizard specialty shop here. There's a lot of lizards in this city and other things, and snakes and reptiles, and even we're selling, like I said, spiders and stuff. So, and there is no vet here. So it is just, yeah, you got to figure it out for the most part. I can't imagine driving that far just to get turned around. Oh, that would suck so bad. Tony the bunny is so good when he has medicine. No need to even hold on to him. That is so cool. Yeah, no, I hold her still. She doesn't like the taste of it. I'll give her that. But she does take it very, very well.
Can Gregor come in the house to play with the train sets?
Tell him to come back in half an hour. Go have your shower and get ready. Okay? I figured that's who it was. That is one of her buddies. He was looking in the window the other day at the train set, so I figured he was going to be back pretty early. That is awesome. So, looks like I know what I'm going to be doing for today. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. Fun, fun. Oh, damn. Lizard died before I got there, and the frog got surgery but died 3 days later. The vet opened up just to do surgery. Oh, well, that's cool that you got to at least try. It sucks that it didn't make it, but that's yeah, that's okay, cool. Well, not cool, but okay, not a happy story. Nice to know though, like nice to know that you had the option and they gave it a shot for what happened, eh? I am so happy like that my bunny got to get something. It was a lot easier. I'm so glad it wasn't a tooth. I was terrified of what it was going to cost to try and have a tooth removed, or if they would even do that, because like I said, it was a farm vet, so I was a little scared. I wasn't too sure what was going to happen. But I guess my hubby said there was like 5 vets were all wandering over to come and check this out and see, just because it was kind of different, and they don't get a lot of big rabbits. Like in this actual area, like I don't hear anybody else having the big rabbits, and most people, like I do belong to one Facebook group just because I like trying, the Facebook groups and reading through it. Most of the breeders are all up by Edmonton. Lethbridge has quite a few people that I hear with bigger bunnies, but nobody right around here. So apparently they were quite interested, and everybody came up to check the bunny. Rod M, that's for this sub. Well, thank you guys if you guys are all sharing out the fun GoFundMe stuff. Sorry, too many. Definitely gonna have to try and eat something after this. No more open top on piranha tank. Yes, mine are completely covered and they're downstairs. The only thing that worries me in this room is I don't have that tank covered. And the last time this goober got out, which I mean, I left, totally my fault. I had it shut. I meant to come back in here. I think I was going to redo the water or something. I was just trying to wait for to get him out or something. I can't remember, but I didn't lock the tank. Ooh, that reminds me. Q, did she make a post? I know she said that she on Facebook. I'm kind of curious now. I gotta look that up later. Yeah, so I left this stupid lock unlocked, came back in here. He was sitting on top of the goldfish tank, which is not closed. So, I mean, this guy here has no balance whatsoever. Zippo, no upside down concept, no nothing. I would be terrified that he would get stuck in there. So that is like my only concern in this room. Otherwise, it is so safe for all of these guys. Like, as safe as I could figure out how to make it. I'm sure with their luck, they'll figure something out. But yeah, this is the, oh, there's so many wires to get you guys around. I love this picture. I don't know what I just heard. The picture somebody was talking about earlier, Multi-Things Addictions. I think this is the only watercolor one he did, but it is so pretty. It is so neat. And it is a picture of, that is Casey, who is right here, who wants his breakfast. She wants his breakfast. Yeah, absolutely love this goldfish. She's been kind of, I guess, started a small little goldfish kick around the community, which is super cool. This tank, which I just started draining, I love this tank because as you can see, it's got the drainage spout. I literally just drain it into my watering pail here, which is ancient. There's my fishy. I gotta pull him out of there. Yeah. So we're gonna drain him and clean that one today. Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna throw the plants. We'll figure that out. We will figure that out. Otherwise, everybody else got a bit of a water change this week and is really happy. Doing good, doing good. Kind of crashed the last couple days, which is why that tank got stuck where it was. Oh, I want to move you guys so you can see the goldfishy. There. There. Yama, what? Yama! Yama! Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. Good morning. Just passing by to say hey. Now time to eat, enjoy the live stream. Oh, awesome. Thank you for stopping by. It's so good to see you. Oh, that's too good. No more open tank on the, yeah. Like I say, that's my only one that freaks me out there is that goldfish tank doesn't have a cover on the stupid thing. Otherwise, I like everything else about this setup. It's blocked off, so nobody can get in and out. My king snake is way too big now to fit underneath the door, so that is awesome. I can't type. Oh, I know. I hear you there, Connor. I'm not even attempting to type right now. I've had too many medicines. Because bunnies are cute. Yes, bunnies are adorable. I wish I got to go take some pictures of the ones at work. Let's not forget about this going into 2020. GoFundMe. Yes. Yes. Everybody, if you can. I know I'm just kind of getting back on my feet and hoping everything keeps going. I hope everything keeps going the way that it's going because there's a light at the end of the tunnel finally. I'm not too sure when we're going to get there, but it is there. It is bright. We can see it now, so I'm happy. That's good. KC is the most popular goldfish ever. That's so funny. I think it's just kind of fun that he has at least inspired some other goldfish tanks. I love River Life's tank. That thing looks so cool. This guy, I mean, I put like just a rock in there and he managed to hurt himself with it. He drives me crazy. I've had to take that other decoration out from in there because he kept bumping into that. She's so funny. But such a putz. Such a putz. I love her. I should give her something to eat. I gave her so much duckweed this week. That tank downstairs, I can tell, is starting to get very overpopulated. No. It's coming. It's behind you. You'll find it. She loves these pellets. These are the main ones. I know I usually give her one in the morning and one at night. These are the big ones I give her. Just so you guys know. I like them at the beginning. I had to, oh, you haven't seen it yet. It's over here. She didn't see it yet. Oh, there she goes. She got it. She got it. She is a happy goldfish now. Loves the duckweed too. Like I grabbed such a big handful from downstairs. That one tank's got a big population. Like you could tell the duckweed, all the plants are growing so fast right now. She ate that all in one night. The bottom of the tank was just covered. I was like, wow. Yeah, she is awesome. I love that goldfish. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. So do you guys have any ideas? Give me some ideas for some videos next year. What would you do? I want to redo my intro video. We got to make a video on how to give, or at least what happens when a bunny hurts themselves. It's interesting. Just when they hurt themselves. So I want to do that. Got to do that. I'm not too sure. What else? What do you guys want to see? I'd love to do a day in the life of it. Would be entertaining. I'm just not too sure how I would actually film all that. Like, so how many of you guys have done a day in the life of videos? Is it difficult? Like just getting that camera, following it around with you all day? Like how do you have you done it before? I started a couple times, and they were like, I didn't film a lot in the day. It was, I don't know, it was tough. I didn't get much done. I didn't get a lot done, and I didn't get a lot of filming done. So I don't know. I think I was just asking because I think, who was it? King and Queen Cichlids just did one of those, and it was kind of neat to see. And I do think a lot of people enjoy doing that. It's crazy how much duckweed a tank can produce. Yeah, especially when it is overpopulated and just crowded. Like that tank, I got a 33-gallon, and it is filtered by a AquaClear Mini, which I know doesn't do a whole lot. It basically just traps duckweed in it and breaks down duckweed. Yeah, that's about all that filter really does. Otherwise, it's the hornwort and the duckweed that take care of the nitrogen in that tank. And a massive anubias plant. It's over a foot long now. It's huge. Oh, I know the panda goldfish. Shh, they're so pretty. I never ever see any of those really fancy goldfish up here. Never seen them. We get the normal ones, the ones with the bubbly face with the just orange color, just like random orangey whitey thingies, but none of the fancy ones. I'm looking to get Casey. I don't even know. I spent months just trying to find one that had a body size that I really like, a body shape that I really liked, because most of them are just Me too, Elizabeth. I get wafting and off I go. What? Someone needs to teach me how to do a short video. And see, I sit and I make mine so short. I'm trying to get somebody to show me how to do a longer video. Maybe we just need to, I'll make yours and you make mine. We'll meet in the middle. I don't know. I just done. I don't know what it is. I think it's just how I am. And I mean, I'd love to make some longer videos. It would so help watch time and that kind of stuff. And I mean, I don't know why I seem to be able to cram everything into a minute and a half. I don't know why I'm like that. And sometimes I will honestly sit and make like 5 or 6 takes out of a thing until I've got it down to 30 seconds. But I also talk awfully fast. I don't know. It's such a weird thing. I like talking, but yet most of my videos are quite short. But hey, I get told I talk an awful lot if I make a long video. He said, best troll ever. That was so funny. So funny. I love your use of wafting. Hello, hunting and stuff with JMD. Oh my goodness. Hey, good to see you. You're always doing live streams. That's nice. I think I even saw you in there with Passion for Pets one day. That was good to hang out. Thanks for stopping in for a second. I am not. Ooh, it's 11:01. I am so buzzed on cold meds right now. I am ending off my 2019 with a head cold, a sick bunny, and a light at the end of the tunnel. So thank you guys so much for wandering in here and putting up with me, even though my internet went at one point. I am ending the stream with 20 people in here. Thank you guys so much. Hit the like button. And let's see how New Year's actually treats us. And oh my goodness, come on 2020. Come on 2020. I got some high hopes for it. So Recon 338, thank you guys so much for stomping in here, and I will see you guys. Sharpies and Models and Aquatics. If you see his name, whether it's down there, I don't know where you guys see your names on your stuff. Click on that. He's going live next if you guys want to continue talking fishies and pets, and he does models and stuff, which is really neat, so check it out. Thank you guys. Thank you, Candy, for dropping links, and yeah, I will try and feel better soon. It had to happen. This sums up, this right here sums up 2019. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all next week. Bye. Oh, yes, and